Alright, so maybe I finally got lucky. Let's see if we got ourselves a full bottle. Hey everybody, it's Justin with AAA Recreation and Relic Recovery. I know it's been a while, but a few things have changed in my life. I've sold my home and have now bought a new place, and just a few things that are coming in the future. You can see behind me, it's my new headquarters. So I'm working on getting that up and running, and hopefully get a few more videos out here to you. Check out the upcoming video. It should be a 2-part episode. I'm not sure if I'll put them together or not, but check it out, and thanks for coming back. Stopped at one of the locations I've showed you guys before. They're actually clearing this lot out for a hospital here in the future, but you can see they've gone through and leveled out everything, done some tractor work, so I figured I'd walk around and see what I could find. First interesting piece that I found so far, I couldn't tell you what it was, but it looked like it would have been some type of soda. And then I saw this piece sticking out. I haven't looked at it yet. Sorry about my grunting. Not sure what that would have been. Logo looks familiar, but I can't remember what it is. It is a screw top. Neat looking little bottle. It's got kind of an aqua hue to it, but I'm gonna look around, and you can see some of the old bricks kicked up all over the place. I don't know how well I can walk around in this stuff, but I'll get you out if I find anything else other than this one piece, but it's a cool color. I'm not sure what this is, probably broken. Got a neat little pattern to it. Not sure what that would have been. Looks like some grapes or something. More pieces to it. That would have been a cool piece. Really decorative. Might have been some cut glass piece. Yeah, that's pretty old. It had a long neck on it. It's most likely a tooled top, though. Keep looking around, though. Like I said, some interesting stuff sticking out. Some blue glass. Nothing sticks out right off the bat, though. But I'll keep looking. See when I find something. I think that's another one of the mums. Yeah, I've gotten a few of those out of here. Would have been a deodorant. That's cool though. It's a full little jar. Some interesting metal rings. I don't know if that would have been like horse tack. That would have been part of an insulator. So, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to search this spot, because they're clearing it pretty quick, but I'll stop as I can. Just seeing what surface finds I can find. I'm certainly not going to dig out here. But I found some fragments of either a bromo or milk of mag. Put my stuff over here. I can find it later. So it's a good possibility that a good portion of everything's broke, especially with all the tractor work. But as you've seen, I've pulled a couple pieces out so far, so you know, it's not impossible. So I'll keep looking. Scraped it all this way into these big heaps about as tall as I am, so I figured I'd walk the edge of them, see if there's anything sticking out. I actually just saw that. Oh, it does have a little bit of damage right there, but it's pretty whole. Some more damage right there. It's all fresh too. Man, that's a bummer. This is Hemi-Ray 42. What's it say over here? I'll have to clean that up though. I think it's made in USA. And some numbers right there. But it's almost all. A little bit of damage probably happened when they pushed it over, but you can still see some old dish. Got some crazy in it, so I'm gonna try to walk this. You can see how soupy it is. Maybe I'll get a little bit further, find something else. Alright, I already kind of pulled this out, but another insulator. Ceramic. It's not glass, so I don't know how old that is, but it's pretty cool looking. There's still glass all over the place here, but it's all pretty well buried in this muck. So I don't know what I'll be able to find, but I'll keep looking. This may not be anything, but I'm on the other side. There's another berm they pushed up. See a few pieces. I don't know if they're old or not, but I figured I'd get you out and check them out because it had some interesting design to it. My foot sinks into the muck. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be. See a Z, it's probably like a Zima or something like that. Then I saw that over there, but I don't know if I can get to that. Or what it is even. But I'll get you out if I'm able to. Alright, so this is kind of another day out here. I've come back out here to see if I can find anything else, seeing as it's dried up a little bit. There's a couple pieces. Well, most everything's broke so far, but I did find this. Would have been something pretty big. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's broken, but you can kind of see what bulldozer's done to the entire property. And you see a lot of the old bricks been dug up and busted. But I did just find this, and I think it's a marble. I have not kicked it out yet, but looks like it's all white marble, which is really cool. I haven't found a marble in a little while now. And this is my second marble at this spot. Oops. And it's my first all white one. I know the colorful ones are much prettier, but I don't mind the bucket list finds, and this is the first, so. But I'm gonna look around, see if I can find anything else that's not broken, but that's cool. Finally find another marble. So you see oyster shells. Keep you out for a second. See if I can come across anything else live find. Unfortunately, these tractors have pretty much mowed down a good chunk of everything that would have been here. Ooh, that might be a live find. That doorknob? That is. Ha! I'll be. Look at that color. Well, that's my first doorknob on this site. That's gorgeous. That wood grain color. Nice. Hey, live finds are always cool. Sorry if the wind's pretty bad, but unfortunately there's a front coming through. That's why I wanted to stop, see if I could find anything before it rains, and then maybe get back out here one more time after the rain, see if I can find anything else, because that'll probably be one of my last times, if not the last time, that I get to this spot, just because they're getting pretty close to starting to build on this. I found this piece last time, but I don't know if I shared it or not. Really ornate looking piece. This is another piece of it, but a little bit of it. Some pottery. Blue glass. I always say you gotta check every piece, because I wouldn't have found that. Oh, there's another piece of that ornate stuff. I wouldn't have found that marble if I hadn't have gone down to something like this and flipped it to find out that it was smooth. Some green glass. Oh, that might have even glowed. I don't know if y'all can see that. Got a really cool design on it. But as you can see, it's unfortunately broke. And that's the sad part about when stuff like this happens, you know. People got to develop and whatnot, but it's almost like you wish you could get out here and dig everything up before it disappears. But there's just not enough time in the world. Is that another? I don't know what that is. I meant to clean that up. That might be a melted marble or just a pebble, but some type of design on it. I'll clean it up and see if I can show you anything on it, but I have a feeling that might be a melted marble. Sorry about the sniffles, but it's a little cold out here, so I think I might have showed that last time too. I don't know what that would have been. Might have been a hobble skirt. Actually, I think it might have been a straight side coat. One of the straight side coats in our area, at least up in the Mariana area, is River Junction. And that looks like an R. Well, come on. Looks like an R up there. And then an ION right there. It might be what's left from a River Junction bottle, which is actually pretty rare. Which is very unfortunate. There's a lot of color right here. Where's it at? Saw that. There's broken stuff everywhere. Look at that big old track. Here's my boot. It's a pretty decent size deer track. All this from over there. Ugh. This is Duraglass. It's probably 30s, 40s, Owens, Illinois. Yeah, 36 probably. I've lost track of where I left off. So, but I'll keep looking and pull you out if I find anything interesting. It's more green glass. Alright, sorry again about the wind, but just wanted to kind of show you that piece of pottery that I found. Got a cool design to it, but then just came across this, and that is my first button. It's a glass button too. That's cool. Certainly don't know what to do with buttons, but if anything, it's the first of a hopefully collection of many. Alright, so I hate that I didn't film this, but, and this isn't the piece I'm talking about, but cool little chop bone. You see how old it is. Still got the, that might be the marrow. It's pretty cool though. And I didn't film this. This is the one I was referring to because I thought it was a piece of oyster shell, but that would be a tooth. I have to take a toothbrush to that, but anybody know what type of tooth that would be? It's obviously some type of herbivore, I would say. Maybe a deer. It's pretty small. What do y'all think? You can drop it in the comments below. Alright, tell me that ain't old. Look at that. Number 10. Kind of wonky that is. That'd been a nice piece to get. I don't know how I missed this on my first pass by, but looks like another one of them deodorant pots. The Mums. This is a different one. Yep. Let's see. Yep, the Mums. Ooh, there we go. And it says Bristol Myers up at the top. Bristol Myers, and then Mum or Mums. And it's basically a little pot deodorant. It's pretty cool. I found a few at this site, so it's cool that they're still coming out. I may have my second marble of the day. Ugh. And I do. Wow, look at that. That's one of them small ones too. I know that looks black, but that's actually see-through. I don't know if I can. I might not be able to. Oh, you can see it a little bit. It's got like an amber color to it. That's cool. I'm gonna keep going. I actually had to bring a bag this time because I'm finding all sorts of stuff. All right, I couldn't have done that any better. I know I wasn't recording, but I literally just said, can I please find a whole bottle? And I saw what looked like just a piece of glass and went like that. You can kind of see where it lays. Right here. An extracts bottle. Probably like a vanilla. I think this is the second one like this I've pulled out of here. It's a patent applied for right there. Nothing on the side, but ask and ye shall receive. Alright, anybody have any idea what that could have been? Like a demijohn maybe? OLDT. It's pretty old looking. Some real thick glass. Keep you out while I look at some things right here. Just fragments of glass everywhere. Sad, sad, sad. I've seen a lot of pieces of this floating around. Would have been a cool looking dish. But obviously this glass does not hold up well to tractor tires. It's down there. Part of a cosmetic jar, milk glass. What's that white over there? Cross your fingers, whatever it is whole. Ugh. Well, it's not whole, but cosmetic jar, milk glass. To clean that up, see if I can figure out what it is. Milk glass is hard. It looks like design patented, number 120-421. So it's something I can look up, but it's pretty well beat up. Sorry if my bag is a little loud too. Plus I'm right next to a road. Pretty color. Alright, here we go. We might have another button. Yep, sure do. Now that's a mother of pearl too. I'll be. It's got a crack through it, but my first two buttons in the same day. I got a glass and a mother of pearl. Hopefully I can get that home without it breaking. I might put it in my shirt pocket. Alright, so maybe I finally got lucky. Let's see if we got ourselves a full bottle. And we do. If it'll focus, that is a Barg's root beer. And a full one at that. I can read the bottom, but I'm trying to read that top. Barros BTC, probably maybe bottling, Barros Bottling Company, Panama City, Florida. That's my stomping grounds. That is cool. Well, I know that ain't like a showstopper for everybody else, but that's a first for me, and it's one of my hometowns, so very cool. I'll clean it up, see if there's any breaks on it. And so far, so good. Awesome.